Yeah, more gas. Gotta fix up my gas mask. Oh, there's the head damage. Cocaine. Augmentative tech review. Well, we're not going to get lucky this time, it looks like. Yeah, nothing. Whoops. Not on the right floor. Oh wait, I can go down. I keep forgetting. Climb down. I forgot I am Spider Woman. I fear no heights. Let's just get out of here and keep moving. Do. Tailor's kit, please. What fixes a gas mask? Soldering iron. Alright, gas mask is all fixed up. Now we'll be not getting poisoned again. Back on the road, I guess. So that didn't give us anything. We went up to the upper level. I think we got a little bit more of the town uncovered from our vantage point there. But I'm still not seeing... Uh-oh. Never mind. Alright. We did get an advantage of going up into that school. We got the Magic Academy spotted. So we're gonna go park the vehicle like over here, and then we'll try to head down and get into the Magic Academy. That would be a better nighttime run, much faster for me, so I don't have to fight every damn thing in the entire city. So we'll head on over there, but I think I'm gonna wait. We'll do some more reading until nighttime. We got lots and lots of reading we need to do anyway, so. We got a pretty good return on our last academy. The first one was okay, not too impressive. The second one, though, was really good. We had a good good loot time there. What do we got in that area? Sewer, hoarding goods, and houses. Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, let's back off a bit so I don't get interrupted. Pick up some more meats. And back to... Why you change the listing, game? Back to the flesh. Oh, just keep going until we gain the skill level, or the spell level. This is going to take forever. It's going to take forever. So if you're new to my live streams for Cataclysm, feel free, if you're new to the game or old to the game, whichever, if you have any questions about the game, how it works, what direction it's taking, any of that kind of stuff, something you see me do on screen that you're not sure what I'm doing or why I'm doing it, happy to answer questions. Hey, we got it at 12:30. That was actually faster than I thought. But yeah, I'm always happy to answer questions, so feel free to pop them into chat, and I'll try to get to them. Difficulty of 1. Still can't cast the thing. Gonna take us a long time to be able to cast this thing. More Tome of Fleshing. Bone Spear. How close are we to a level on Spellcraft? I gotta pay attention to that again. Halfway, huh? Let's Tome of Flesh, Bone Spear for 4 hours and see if that gets us that other half, or how close it gets us. You don't want to study for too long when you're raising Spellcraft, because it caps at whatever your next level is, and it won't gain any XP beyond that. So I got to be a little more cautious now that we're back to a stage where I'm gaining Spellcraft ability. Arcanum mod will play nice with Magiclysm. Yes, there are no conflicts between the mods. How well they mesh, I can't answer that. Been a little while since I played Arcanum mod, but I know they will function together without any difficulty. Alright, did we make it? No, we didn't. We only made a quarter of what we needed with 4 hours, so that means 16 hours of study for a full level. Wow. Alright, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. So another 5 to 6 hours will get us that level, which will also get us right near dark. That'll work. Have a drink. Have a drink. And have some meats. Did you win the challenge? Looked like it's been more than 30 days. What does 30 days have to do with it? Not sure why 30 days is any involvement. Well, it's summer day 30. We started on the standard spring day 61. So 29 days plus 32 days. What's that? 71 days? 30 days of evolution means that I set the game world so that 30 days of evolution occurred before we entered the game. So let me go explain this again, because I think a lot of people don't know what this really means. When you create your game world, you have two options down here for initial day and spawn delay. Initial day is when the Cataclysm actually occurred. So what I did was I said, alright, I'm going to start a game world, and in my game world, the Cataclysm occurred on day 30 of spring. Normally, this is default to 61, so which would be the normal start date. But I said our start date for the Cataclysm is day 30, but then I'm going to delay my entry into the game world, my spawning into the world, by 30 days. So by doing this, I still start on day 61, which is the default start date, 8 a.m. day 61, but 30 days of evolution has already occurred, meaning I'm going to start the game with more evolved zombies, some of the food will have rotted, all the various timing effects will have occurred for 30 days before we jumped in. Now, it has nothing to do with what I was achieving, it's just a note for the fact that I built 30 days of evolution into the start of the game to make it a little harder. I like to play with the fun zombies, though, to give me some variety. So 30-30 seems to be working okay. I've been kind of defaulting on 30-30 recently. That gives me enough surprise high-level power zombies to keep things interesting and to keep me from getting too bored, but not enough to be just ridiculously overwhelming, depending on what kind of run I'm doing. But that's how you can use those two numbers to kind of manipulate your starting conditions. Go make some more meats. All hail the carnivore. Alright, who's making noise out here? Zombies playing with the dogs. Everybody's making noise. Where are zombies? So when animals are wounded, are these wounded? Yeah, when animals are wounded, they become hostile. Normally they might ignore you. But as soon as they're wounded, they get a little ornery. That one gonna keep on running? Yep, that one kept running. So, moose are one to watch out for. Moose that have not been damaged are no danger, unless it's autumn, which is moose mating season. But if it's been wounded, then it might attack. But otherwise, moose will ignore you completely nowadays. It's been that way for a long time. Alright, it's about to get dark. We'll do just a tiny bit more Tome of Flesh reading. How close did we get? Oh, we didn't even get our reading done. Never mind. It's gonna get dark anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Too dark to read. What a surprise. Okay, we're gonna head into the town, see if we can get to the fun spot, the academy. Hopefully get some more cool books. And maybe some items. I'll actually drop the battery over here. Alright, so we're good on all of our effects. Tiny bit hit point damage I'm not going to worry about. Stats are good. Max mana. We have an autumn-winter run. I think I did a winter start or something somewhat recently. I lose track. I do so much of this and so many of these challenges that they all blend together anymore. There's nothing anything particularly challenging about them for me, though they don't really do much for my play. Food is mostly an irrelevancy, and temperatures 5 minutes worth of effort, and then it's no longer an issue either, so other than a slight change in the template graphics for a little bit, they don't really change anything about my gameplay. Alright, finding another junker vehicle would be good. A lot of zombies out this way. Let's... Alright, smoke shock. I gotta get across this street. Then it's gonna be fairly clear sailing over to that next block. Or I need to go diagonally through the intersection here. The smoke is blocking my view. There probably are zombies here. It's just this smoke is blocking my view down this direction. So that's not as clear as it would seem to be. Or I can just fight my way through a section here. I still do want to avoid getting dogpiled under a big old pile of these guys. Let's see if I can work my way across the street directly. Mostly I just want to keep an eye out for acid. But everything else is pretty much a non... Well, if he shoots me with a shock bolt, it'll light me up, then I'll have to deal with a crowd, so I need to avoid that shocker too. So we'll stand here. Kill the few that can hear me and come towards me. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Stupid shock zombie. Alright, so shock zombie's got my scent trail. We'll lose him on this fence here. The grocery store. I think this is the one that has the back door. I could just pop out the back door. That would do it too. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, the grocery bot's gonna get everybody's attention anyway. We're good. It's amazingly helpful to know which buildings have back doors when you're in commercial areas, commercial districts. So knowing when where you have escape routes, I could have either used the chain link fence as a blocker, but in this case, the grocery bot out front was catching everybody's attention and delaying. So that made my escape pretty simple. And then knowing that there was a back door to this design of the grocery stores, also super helpful. So I got nobody on my trail. Let's wait here for a minute. Try to wait off that daze effect, which is gone, and get my stamina back. Now we're good to move again. Need to cross one more street. Let's take the path with no zombies. All hail infrared vision. Man, I laugh when people say infrared vision sucks. It makes me chuckle every time I hear that. Alright, time for some plastic zombie. Oh, well, wait a minute. Stone Golem. Huh, we haven't tried a Stone Golem yet. I'm a little worried about Stone Golem given my damage type. I don't know if I can actually... Yeah, and these guys have that rocket fist attack that could really hurt me. Lead these guys out, get them involved with some other... They fighting each other? Oh, he is. Stone Golem's fighting the plastic golem. Well, what's up with that? That seems a little wonky. I wonder if he gets to reset his super punch. So if I stand here, wait till I see the super punch. That. 40. Oh, I'm hitting the plastic. Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Stab 27 for critical damage. Plastic Golem? What the hell? Plastic Golem's back to full strength? Do they regen or something? I love it. Wait to see the stone rocket fist fire off, then jump in and hit him 5 or 6 times, jump back out. Thanks for the help there, Mr. Plastic. Alright, so what do we got? Small mana crystal with very little power, huh? Nothing else in there. Little Jedi cloak, but nothing else. What do we got? Mega Blast. Well, I like the sound of that. Already got Magical Light Scroll. Mega Blast. Ooh, Escape Boots. Teleport. I mean, we're going to take them, but I'm not sure I would wear them. I've got Phase Door. that I can cast with 0 chance of failure, and I would much rather have the electrical protection generally. But we won't turn down a magic item. Who's playing around in the basement? Anybody? Nope, nobody. Owlbear, Gastrolith, sure. Hey, I do have a Scroll of Smite. I don't think I can do the Scroll of Smite. You always wanted to fire energy beams like in the animes you watched as a kid. Now you can! Difficulty 10. Range 3 at level 0, max of 12. Casting cost, cast time, Mega Biscuit for Zombie Dog. Present? He is not present. He must be downstairs taking a nap on the kitchen floor. We will, if I see him, I'll grab him his Mega Biscuit. So, do we bother? Sure, why not? It's early in the evening. Oh. Opens up to nothing? Yeah. Gotta love it. That's why I don't bother with safes very often. Takes a while, depending on what your skills are, and it's so often empty or just disappointing. Alright, let's head upstairs. Plastic golems again. Ionization and Wind Strike. More fun stuff. Can't complain as long as it's giving me stuff I don't have. Ice Shield. Ice Shield sounds interesting. Lesser mana, and that is it. And unfortunately, Flame Sword, Root Strike, we can't do anything with. We are not a dirty, stinky druid. Finger Firelighter. Oh, thanks. The Weapons of Asgard and Beyond. Well, that sounds kind of interesting. Eagle's Eye Potion. Not sure I want to try to take bullet plates out. I could, I guess. We do have quite a bit of weight available. Sure, we'll take one out. Beginner's Guide to Alchemy. Cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of this stuff. So, Superior Potion Starter, the bracelets, and then the various potions. Fox Cunning, Ogre Strength, Cat's Grace. That contains recipes for... Oh, hey, look at that. We can do all the fancy Asgardian weapons. Excuse me. Oh, Fabrication 8 needed to understand you have 7. Got it. Hey, look, I don't have enough of a skill that I thought I was done with. In-game, it's a component for some of the magical creations that you can do. And unfortunately, it's not daylight. Otherwise, we would get quite the look around, given that we're 9 floors up. That would be an amazing distance. Doctor's office may or may not have auto dock, but not too worried about that at the moment. I don't see anything else in the area that I care about. I'm just debating if I want to, man, should have brought a picnic lunch and some water and just sat up here and read my books all day long and then into the next night, just so I could get a look at the area from 9 floors up. I don't think I have ever actually done that. I don't think, not even once, have I actually stood on top of an academy 9 floors up and then looked around with the binoculars. The highest I've ever gone is the radio towers, which I think are only 6, either 6 or 7. One of the military bunker versions has an auto dock, yes. The old version does not, the new version does. Lots of places to get an auto dock. Unfortunately, with all of our traveling, we have not seen a single military bunker yet. One of the 3 doctor's office versions has auto docks. The military bunker, the new version, has one. Of course, labs have the auto dock rooms, as well as the centrifuge room that sometimes will have an auto dock in one of the side rooms. Hospitals are never the place to go for auto docks. Don't ever go there. Man, I'm tempted. I think we'd have problems getting out of town if I tried to do it during the daylight hours. So, much as I would like to satisfy my curiosity here, if I'd thought about it and prepared in advance, I guess I could just drop down into a house nearby and grab some food. Well, I need meat. I could go hungry for a day, but nah, let's not bother. We'll just keep moving around. So, not a bad haul. We got some pretty good books. More of the crafting and brewing type books. Oh, I should have just jumped off the top. Why did I take the stairs? I could have just jumped off the top. I keep forgetting that. I could bring the vehicle in. I've got a clear route to, well, that wouldn't do it. I'd have to make this little corner right here. As long as I could make that corner, I could bring the vehicle down, but having a searching the streets nearby for a junker vehicle I could drive out would be better. And I don't have anything to read with me other than these particular spells. Oh, whoops. How, I didn't really look. How difficult are these? Mega Blast. You sound difficult. Difficult 10, so not more than what I've already looked at. Pretty sure these are low level. Ionization is pretty good. Snap of lightning over a wide area. Sounds like a large-scale stun effect, which has its uses. So I wouldn't be able to level up my spellcraft off of any of these. And I'm not too worried about variations on individual damage types. Ice Shield. Magical Shield of Ice on your arm. Defend yourself with it in melee combat and use... Oh, it's literally a shield. Alright. I was hoping it was more a magical shield around my body, entire body, not just a literal shield on my arm. So not the same kind of shield I was thinking of. No wheels. Yeah, let's head back. I'll think about it. I might still try to make the trip down here. Sludge. Looks like we got a pretty clear route through, so I could bring the vehicle down. It's not too bad a trip down there. I'd have to smush a few zombies. I'll think about it. Battle rifle. Battle rifle error message. Look out, weasel. Okay, tired again, am I? I really would like to check that out. Let's do it. Let's try to let's satisfy my curiosity. We're gonna take the vehicle in. I'll see if I can get to the Wizard's Tower relatively quietly, and then we'll leave the vehicle outside. We'll head in. We'll sleep the night away. Take a look from the top of the roof, see what kind of view we get, and then we'll hop in the vehicle and skedaddle in the morning. We're gonna have to go right through that pile. That's gonna suck a bit. I might be able to go down the sidewalk there. Oh yeah. Not bad at all. See where that one went. Behind me in the shadow of my movement here. That'll work. Alright, 2200. I think I'll just sleep the night away. I'm not going to take any books with me. Yeah, the things I can see out this far is infrared vision. The thing I think a lot of people don't realize about infrared vision is it has a 60 range, so you can see things just stupid far away. I don't have a good example here other than that one up there and these out here and that one way down there. But it's got a massive view range, unlike night vision, where you've got maybe this range. IR vision, although you can't tell what they are, you can tell there are creatures moving around in these locations. It makes navigating through towns way, way easier, because you can see far enough ahead of you that you can pick out groups. Where it gets funny is where you're scared to death of a group, and you carefully pick your way around it, only to realize it's a group of bunny rabbits, or crows. That's always a good time. Hey. Lay off my vehicle. Alright, let's just pop upstairs a few levels. No. Level. Oops. No blankets or pillows in any of these rooms? There's a blanket. Two blankets. Don't make me go get my own pillow. There we go. Okay, blanket and pillow ready to go. Yep. Oh, let's make it super comfy. Web weaver. We up to thick webs? Thick webs. Web weaver off. Alright, we're bundled up on our nice webs. Let's try to sleep as long as you want. I'm not aware of a CBM version of infrared. Is there infrared goggles? My brain farting? I know there's night vision goggles. Maybe there are infrared goggles and I'm just forgetting. There probably are. Been a while since I've seen them, if there are. Waiting. Alright, wake up well rested. I gotta remember to try that web stuff in combat. It takes a little while to get it set up, but not sure if it's fast enough for me to actually use it. But I'll just totally forget I even have the option. Alright, up we go first. Must get a view from 9 floors up. For the first time ever. Alright, what's it look like? Yeah, that's a bit. That's a bit. So, the area I was heading, not seeing much, unfortunately. Slime pits and some farms. Good old fire lookout tower. FEMA camp. And another town with a wizard's tower. Wizard's tower, office tower, and nothing else of interest. Crashed airliner and yet another. Hey, look at that. Oh, it's one of the new ones. Damn it. Well, unfortunately, none of that is interesting to me. It's a good long way, though. Glad we at least took a look. Got to get to my car without getting swarmed. Of course, we had to get a boomer right on the front bumper. Easy peasy. You'd almost think I'd done that once or twice. Well, where to? Keep going north? I think I'm just going to keep going north. We got a road to the west, possible road to the northwest, and north and east. Yeah, I need some way of protecting myself against actual flames. Not the heat, but the actual flames. And we're somewhat confounded in that desire by the inability for me to wear headgear because of the mutations. Whoops. Necro wolf spider? A necro wolf spider. Alright. You say so? Yeah, at a certain point I'll get tired of driving around and we'll just kamikaze our way into the Spider Queen. For now, there's enough things I can think of that should be achievable that we're going to keep traveling for a little bit. Alright, so radio tower, perfect. I was going to stop at that silo, but radio tower made itself available. Even better. Wild boar again. Is it time? How much meat do I have left? Uh, 78 still. That's still quite a bit. Not gonna worry about it for a while. I think it's about time for me to get some more water, though. Gotta make a stop to clean up some more water. So are we finally going to get a sniper, a radio tower with something at the top? We've gotten empty ones, I think, every single time so far. The sniper roof one. Map I desperately needed. Telescope I don't. And 30-06 I don't care about. Activate map. Perfect. Exactly what I was hoping to find. Well, that's a little more interesting. Look at that. Airplane crash. No airplane crash site? Fine, we'll make one right in the middle of this forest. So, Hub 01, I'm not dealing with a hub. Light industry, I normally would be excited to see, but I got not much I can do with a light industry right now. Don't need the aircraft. Nothing over that way. There's our, what, 5th Demon Spider Queen lair? Something like that. Couple more towns. What is in the town of Derry? No Wizard Academy, no Magic Shop. Why are the Magic Shops so scarce now? Man, we've seen a lot of cities, and I've seen, what, 1 Magic Shop, I think? What is this? Botanical Garden Public Ponds. Huh. I don't remember seeing one of those. Yeah, I see nothing in this town. I can only see a portion of this one. It's got lots of bowling alleys. I could get to the upper floor of the mansion to get a good look around, or this apartment tower roof would give me a much wider view. Alright, and then further out, our new mapping has shown us a lot of endpoints up that way. It'd be good to go look at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of endpoints in the area. So we'll head north. Kind of go up through the middle of this area. We'll see if we can get to the top of this apartment tower. That'll give me all of this town, plus probably a good portion of these endpoints to take a look at. Don't want to stop anywhere else. Not really. Yeah. Okay. Angle off to the northwest here. Uh-oh. I'll take a quick 2-second break while I go grab a Mega Biscuit for a certain 4-legged buddy who just showed up. Be right back. Yeah. Damn Stream Deck buttons. For some reason, the volume has decided to turn off properly, but not turn back on again. It didn't miss anything. I was trying to convince Zombie Dog to make an appearance, but the camera's not set up in a way that I can get him on the camera, and he refuses to hop up like a good dog, so he's enjoying his Mega Biscuit, making an unholy mess on my carpet right below me. Hey there, Emmett. Oh, we're doing okay, you know. Cruising the apocalypse, as we tend to do towards the mid-late stages of a lot of my challenges. Turns into driving with Vormithrax. Sorry, Labrador Mutts. My bad. First, I probably just broke my headlights yet again. Somebody in chat will have to answer the hub question. I don't deal with NPCs, so I don't have any idea. I gotta make it through this section here. I gotta somehow get into this open area on the other side. I could do it here, for example. Hit the road here, come up, and then cut the corner here if it lets me, depending on which houses we have and whether there's fences cutting me off. Could get ugly. Or might be able to go up this way and then come out like so, or any one of these entrances. Love that. Good old parks with double zombie spawns. Or I could just try to use the mansion. Rather do the apartment complex, I think. It's taller. Hey, look at that. That's the library right there on the edge. Go take a quick look at the library. No, no, no. Can't quite see it all. But chances are pretty low at this point. That's a bit of a mess of zombies. I want to go east right down that road, but that's a lot of zombies that I have to smash through or over. Just about make it through here if it wasn't for the downspout. Smoke is obscuring that vehicle, making the straight north trip a little ugly as well. I have to go through a bunch of zombies, possibly a Skell Jug. It still wouldn't guarantee me a way to get off to the east. Being chased by hunters and predators. Yeah, this could get pretty ugly if I make the wrong move, or if I get shoved into a vehicle and stalled and then get things pouring into the car. Things could go bad pretty quick. Not liking this arrangement much. If I knew for sure I could take that drain pipe off, I might try to make that run down that alley, but I have to squeeze exactly the right spacing, and that's gonna be a little tough. I'm thinking I'm just gonna floor it, go straight north. Maybe inch over one space to the right. Yeah, do that. Let's hope we're not going to hit a vehicle. Again, I need to turn to the right now. And not have a Hulk become a passenger. Alright, wasn't too terrible. Mr. Golem. Nothing much changed my opinion here. I think I'm still gonna spin back south and see if we can get to the top of that apartment tower. Actually, let's stop here for a quick second. Repair. Hey, look, the mirror. That's it. No damaged parts on this vehicle. Just one space. Oh, I think I lost the other mirror. Yeah, I definitely lost the other mirror. Stop driving. Yeah, mirror's gone. Install inboard mirror. Just gonna get ripped off again, but that's what backups are for. Spares. Nah, still got plenty of gas. Alright, so shock zombie. And it's a bit of a crowd. None of them so far particularly dangerous to me. It's just a lot of them. You might get a lot more come streaming at me, which could be a problem. Could run over the first group, but every time I try to do that in a crowded city like this, I just end up with more and more and more and more. That group to the right, who are now going to come after me because they can all see me. Oh, Daylight City stuff. It's always so fun. See if there's any chance I can work my way far enough back west. Avoid having all of those guys come back after me still. Yeah, that's going to be too many to try to melee. I'll run out of stamina. Well, Dewey. Is that there? Much easier. Well, I'm sure it would get me all the way back to this corner, but it should get me enough, especially get further north. I think I'll flip around and head to that one instead. There's too much going on here. Too much chance for pile-on with additional stuff showing up after I've blown all my stamina clearing out that crowd. I don't think it's worth the effort. Well, hi there, Humvee. The Spitter